Okay, so there has been quite a few things that have came out today, and there's a few things I want to go into detail about. Some things are manga related, but I want to talk about something that anime-onlys can appreciate as well, and that would be, apparently, someone bought 1 acre of the moon for Horikoshi. This was quite the surprise to see today. I woke up, went to Twitter, and then I found out through news, media, and all that apparently someone thought it was a good idea to send Horikoshi Sensei, the writer of My Hero Academia, 1 acre of land of the moon, and titled it Bakugo Land, or Bakugo. You can see by this little card and all that was sent to him that it's actually legit. You can check the Twitter, the main Twitter of My Hero Academia and Horikoshi and all that. It's legit. He even talked about it in the offer comments of, you know, Weekly Shonen Jump. So, if you believe that this isn't true, well, you could go and do a little bit of searching yourself, and you actually can find out that, yes, this is factual. This actually happened. So, someone bought Horikoshi a piece of the moon. Now, granted, no one technically can own the moon, or at the very least, nobody can enforce it, or there's no government up there that can really enforce, you know, rights on the moon. So, even though a piece of land was bought for Horikoshi Sensei and titled Bakugo Land or whatever, does not mean that he technically still owns it. Because, like I said, there was a treaty and all that a long time ago to where nobody can own the moon. But I feel like, more along the lines, it's more of like a publicity stunt, and it's more along the lines of just a cool little thing showcasing that, you know, for now on, when anyone thinks about the moon, especially if you're an anime manga fan, at least for My Hero Academia, you'll know that Horikoshi, the writer of My Hero Academia, actually owns a piece of the moon above our heads. That's pretty cool to think about. But okay, so getting off of that, I want to be getting into some manga related stuff. So if you're an anime only, I don't recommend you to continue because I don't want to spoil you. It's nothing major, like it's nothing crazy that will spoil season 3 or the rest of, you know, next season 4 or whatever. It won't spoil that much, but at the same time though, just to be on the safe side, I'm just warning you, you know, you anime onlys, if you don't want to risk any spoilers, do not continue watching this video. So with that being said, I want to get into some new stuff that was revealed today from the volume 19th, like, you know, special stuff at the end of, you know, a volume. You know, when you open up a volume, it has, like, special little side stories and stuff at the end of it. Well, volume 19 that came out in Japan had some extra stuff attached to it, and it reveals some character sheets of certain characters. For instance, we get another one for, you know, our little girl Eri. We also get one for Toga. We get one for La Brava, and then we get another one for Gentle. We get 4 character sheets and all that. I want to talk about Toga for a second. Can we talk about Toga's prototype? Like, look at that face. Like, look at Toga's face. Look at the way she looks. That was how she was going to look like at first. But then Horikoshi redesigned her and had her something completely different, as you can see by the translation and all that of this character sheet. So yeah, this is what Toga was going to look like when, you know, he first started. Like, he was doing a prototype design for her. That's what her hairstyle, her face was, and she's very adorable, but I want to be honest, she's not really that sinister looking when you look at the way her character design was. But there is something that I do want to point out about Toga when it comes to this character sheet, and that is towards the top. If you look very closely, it states that Toga, she doesn't care if you're boy or girl. She is a fanatic and loves people. If she falls in love with you, she falls in love with you. She doesn't care about gender, which that basically indicates that Toga, she's into both genders. She doesn't really have a preference, which that would mean that she could potentially go after Ochiko, Tsuyu, Momo, all of them. So she could actually go after someone else besides a male character, which I find very interesting. It would explain some of her preferences of, you know, turning into Ochiko later on, and then, you know, what we saw from, I think her name was Kimi. Forgive me if I'm, you know, forgetting that or whatever.
Kimi?
But basically, we've seen, you know, Toga turn into women characters a lot more, I think, than male characters, so it does show that that makes sense. So this little description, I guess it's always been there behind the scenes, but this is clarification from Horikoshi and what, you know, Toga's kind of into. Let's move over into Eri, and something very adorable about this. It's very quick, it's very short, but it's adorable, and that is the little outfit at the bottom. If you look very closely, you see this very, like, cute little kitty outfit and all that. Now, it's kind of atrocious in a lot of ways, like heinous, but at the same time, it's pretty adorable. And apparently, Aizawa Sensei, he bought that outfit for Eri, and the nurse said, no, that's horrible and all that, ditched it, and decided to get a proper dress for Eri. So Aizawa, as we know, he likes cats, FYI. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, if you have been paying attention to his character sheet in the past, but Aizawa likes cats. He's a big fan of cats, and so him buying, like, a cat outfit for Eri is pretty freaking adorable, especially since he's more along the lines of a father figure right now for Eri in the series. So him buying her a cat outfit and all that, and then eventually the nurse like, no, you can't do that, and give her a dress. I think that's just so cute, because I feel like this is just a great start to a beautiful relationship between Eri and Aizawa, because Aizawa, he's always seemed like that great mentor type character, and seeing him kind of more like a father character now, it's going to add some different depth to his character, like level that we haven't really seen before, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Horikoshi expands upon Aizawa, and how he develops Eri into a proper, you know, woman, but also into someone that could potentially be a hero. I am looking forward to that in the upcoming chapters and maybe future arcs of the series. Oh yeah, but apparently, since Eri loves apples, Aizawa wants Eri to meet Tokoyami because, you know, Tokoyami loves apples as well. So I thought that little exchange is very cute too. Let's talk about La Brava. So, it is officially confirmed now, if you were still on the fence thinking that La Brava might not be above the age of 18, it's officially confirmed that she's age 21 with this character sheet. So, yeah, we can breathe easy now. So, anyone that's making fan art of La Brava out there on social media and all that type of stuff, you can breathe easy. Don't worry, because she is 21, and that is great, because she is stacked. Oh my god, she is stacked. You know what I'm talking about when I say stacked. She is very stacked, and holy crap, she might be one of my favorites now just because of that. I mean, I guess, you know, it makes sense why I would like her. I mean, she's, I don't know, just the way her design is. I've always liked her design since she was first introduced. So, one other thing, too, is she was born on Valentine's Day, apparently. So, when you think about her name and her quirk and all that, I guess her being born on Valentine's makes sense. So, just nice little details from Horikoshi when it comes to La Brava being, you know, Valentine's baby. But also, instead of like the normal thing you would see on the character sheet, like likes or whatever, you have it to where it's crossed out and it says love gentle, loves gentle. And I'm just like, oh my god, that's adorable. It is. Now, moving over into Gentle, apparently, through the description of Gentle's character sheet, Horikoshi goes out of his way to state that he loves YouTube. He watches YouTube every day, which makes me wonder a few things. For this man to browse YouTube as much as he says he does in the character sheet, I just like, does this potentially mean that he might have somehow have watched one of my videos? Now, that's not confirmed or anything, but it does make you wonder, has he, like, watched any of My Hero Academia videos? And if so, Horikoshi, if you're out there, you watching my video or whatever, you know, thank you for making such a wonderful series. I love your work, and continue doing what you're doing, and also congrats on owning 1 acre of land on the moon. But, yeah, with that character sheet, though, it makes me wonder, did he watch any, like, anime YouTuber, manga YouTubers for My Hero Academia? It makes me wonder quite a bit because of what he said. But at the very least, we now know the reason why Horikoshi is able to integrate, like, you know, the media so well into his series is because he obviously browsers the internet quite a bit. He's always on the internet, at the very least on YouTube. So that means that he has to have a good understanding of, you know, how the media is online. So that explains why his story can be so well done with the media in, you know, My Hero Academia. But yeah, another little thing too about Gentle as well, I love his design in terms of how he looks in normal clothing. Gentle looks good, and no matter whatever he's in, he always looks amazing. I just want to point that out. I don't know how Horikoshi does it, but Gentle's design, especially with just normal clothing or his regular suits and stuff, he looks epic. And I cannot wait to see him animated in the anime for the next season when it comes out sometime next year. Also, he's over 30 apparently. Okay, I didn't think Gentle was that old, honestly. I figured he was in his late 20s, not in his 30s, so that was kind of a curveball for me when I was looking at this character sheet. But that's about it when it comes to this mini video on My Hero Academia. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to make more of it in the future when more character sheets come out. If you want more of my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below. And with that, Chibi out.